If you want to know my general opinion on E3 this year, then just go watch any other YouTuber's video on the subject, like Dunkey or Vinesauce. I'm pretty much sharing consensus opinion here. For this video, I want to focus on the one thing that was the big show stealer for me this year. Finna rip it tear! Yes, the Doom Eternal reveal teaser. It's just a cinematic teaser, but one that certainly knows how to get people hyped up. 1. Hell on Earth. 2. More demons. 3. Mick Gordon Senpai. 4. Hugo Martin is still the creative director. 5. The unprecedented success of the last game. You can certainly make the correct guess that I'll be tuning into the gameplay reveal livestream at QuakeCon on August 10th. Now, even though I was born at the turn of the century, I've managed to find a heart for the old times. And I certainly don't need to repeat how the series holds an eternal legacy within the first-person shooter genre, spanning almost 25 years now. I'm certain that if you're as invested in this topic as I am, then you will have no doubt watched the many trailer analysis videos done by other YouTubers. So for this video, I want to voice what I would love to see in the new game. Let's start with what we have so far: the new monsters, armor design, and whatever this is. By all accounts and comparisons I've done, they are clearly bigger, to the point where I actually went and checked what size they were in the old games. Back then they were about the height of the player, but now they're at least just a little taller than a Revenant. Because of this, I'm a little afraid of how they'll play if they're in regular rotation. On the other hand, this could also balance out with
the Doomslayer even more powerful?
Here comes Flame Boy.
Seeing as how we already have the Summoner in the 2016 game, I'm wondering if the Archvile will replace it or if they will coexist. I'm also wondering if its flame attack will do damage over time or be a one-hit like in the old games. The only question I have for these guys is how they will spawn lost souls, and how frequently. Will they spawn souls in an idle state or already charging like a homing rocket launcher? I seriously hope it's the former, less annoying one. Because lost souls, of course. I'm pretty sure that this here is the same Baron of Hell we all know and love, just with cyber demon swords now. I really doubt they'd put two nearly identical enemies in the game. Just look at the diverse roster in the last game, and hell, even the classic ones. You can tell at a glance exactly what you're up against. This has been Doom tradition since day one, and I don't think that's going to be broken here. Other than the fact that it looks different, there's not much else I can say about it, other than I kinda want an explanation for why it isn't the Praetor suit. So I came up with my own.
Game begins. Hell. Doomguy fights demons and escapes Hell. Returns to Mars, which Samuel notices. Samuel tries to use Tether system again. Doomguy strips Praetor suit before it gets teleported. Doomguy mob out naked again. Now, whatever. Doomguy finds out about demons on Earth. Finds Earth, creates portal to Earth. Fights more demons. Finds marine armor.
This is an interesting little detail. I doubt it'll be a weapon mod given what it is. Rather, I think it comes with a weapon. Now, what I'd love to see out of this is unique glory kills that utilize the bayonet. Now, again, all of the above was just regarding what has been shown so far. Everything from here on out is pure wants, ideas, and speculation. For starters, I can't stress this enough, keep the core gameplay loop the same. Fast movement, big loadout, weapon suit and stat upgrades, arenas, glory kills, exploration and secrets, so on and so forth. Another thing I'd like to see is a handful of co-op or solo modes aside from the standard campaign or multiplayer, like a horde survival or tower defense like the Stronghold mod for classic Doom. The forces of hell are closing in on your position, and your objective is to hold out as long as possible. Also, please bring back arcade mode. I'm one of the few that is actually interested in the lore that the first game presented. If you've beaten Doom 2016, you know that it pretty much ended on a minor cliffhanger. While all the immediate plot threads had been tied up, Samuel Hayden still got the Crucible and with it the means to continue producing Argent Energy. Not to mention the Doomslayer was sent off to God knows where, still holding a backup of Vega no less. I'll be fine if the storyline of the first game effectively ends there, but me and I take it most of the fanbase wants Riders to at least do something with Vega. If Doom Eternal gets its own standalone story, which it most likely will, I'd like to see some kind of resistance or survivor group here that the Slayer gets to coordinate with. Seeing the shortcoming of 2016's MP and the modern success of Quake Champions, I'm pretty sure its best bet here is true arena-style multiplayer. No loadouts, no character classes, just all weapons, as many as you can carry. The demon runes and power weapons can stay, however. I've got no problem with those. Snap map is great and all, but it's held back by its limitations. You can only make modular maps of mostly corridors and arenas. Let us make sprawling outdoor areas in our own rooms and then we can talk. Finally, I'm not saying you should, but if you truly want to complete the unholy trifecta, bring back the chain gunner. For the time being, that's really all I have to say about Doom Eternal. Believe me when I say that I'm really hyped for this, and I'll be closely following any news that comes up about it. And with the standards set by the 2016 game, this new game better be nothing short of a perfect sequel. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.